when two atoms are far apart from each other, various new forces come in operation. Okay, these are of two types. One is to be of force of repulsion that always takes place. As you know that repulsion takes place in the same charges, and the opposite charges, they attract to each other. Okay, so if the nucleus of two different atoms, so they will be having the same charges. So you have to see here the force of repulsion that takes place, nucleus of one atom and the nucleus of another atom. This is the force of repulsion. Next, if electron of one atom EA and the electron of another atom EB, then the repulsion force will create because they both will be having the same charges. Okay, so now the force of attraction we have to discuss, the nucleus of atom A and the electron of atom B, because nucleus of atom A will be having a positive charge and electron of atom B will be having a negative charge. So opposite charges always they attract to each other. In the same way, nucleus of atom B and the electron of atom A, that will also have some force of attraction. So here we have to understand force of repulsion that creates between nucleus and nucleus of both the atom, electron and electrons of both the atom. But force of attraction that creates between nucleus of one atom and the electron of another atom, and the nucleus of another atom and the electron of the first one atom. Okay, so when the molecule formation takes place, here I have told whenever the force of magnitude of attraction is greater than the magnitude of repulsion. So here I have written that is the attractive forces are greater than the repulsive forces, and if in a system those forces can decrease the energy level. Okay, you have to understand whenever the energy level of any molecule, this is potential energy, if it is to be that energy level that will be decreased, then the molecule will be stable. Here you have to understand. Okay, so this statement it is to be of if the potential energy increases. So here I have written that point for you, but first of all you have to understand if the magnitude of attraction is greater than the magnitude of repulsion, then the molecule formation takes place. So you see here when the chemical bond exists. So the first I have taken here the example of formation of H2 molecule. So you see here, suppose these two molecules are there. Let this is of the first one atom and another one atom. These two molecules are H2 molecule and helium molecule I have taken. So here we have to consider in the formation of H2 molecule, we know that two atoms are to be there, one atom and the another one atom of hydrogen. So actually what happens in terms of or in the language of EBG, now this is of positive, this is of nucleus of helium A, and this is of the nucleus of helium B, and this is of the electron of helium hydrogen A. This is of nucleus of hydrogen A, and this is of nucleus of hydrogen B, and this is of electron of hydrogen A, and this is of electron of hydrogen B. So here you have to understand, you see here, nucleus and nucleus, so they are having the force of repulsion that I have shown you the stable line. Electron and the electron of both the atoms, they are also having the force of repulsion, so I have mentioned in the opposite line in all the cases. But the electron of one atom of hydrogen, that is having the force of attraction with the nucleus of another atom of hydrogen, and this electron of second hydrogen, that is having the attraction with the nucleus of the first hydrogen. So this is the attractive force. Here I have written these two are the new attractive forces between hydrogen arises, and these are the repulsive forces. So here we have to understand, in case of hydrogen, magnitude of attractive force is more than that of repulsive force. So that attractive force magnitude will be greater than the repulsive force. Then as the potential energy decreases, potential energy कम हो जाएगी, decrease हो जाएगी, then the hydrogen molecule formation takes place. Against it, what happened in terms of helium molecule? Normally it is to be said that helium is a noble gas and it does not exist in the nature in the form of molecule. You never studied that term, this is to be a wrong. If you are writing H2, so this is the correct way. But one will be